Do you have any questions for us?
I do. This question comes from username God Bless Our Nuggets.
Yeah.
The question is, if I grabbed a shovel and started digging, how long would it take me to get to the other side of the earth? And if I just kept digging, would I end up coming out the other side upside down? Or would I somehow flip and emerge head first? Also, would I accidentally cut the earth in half?
I have a hunch. I've heard this question before.
It's just
somewhere.
It's
somehow.
a familiar question.
It's a familiar question, but I'm glad to help because this is an important question for all, the teens out there who are still wondering if they could get out of the house or out of their room in the basement by digging real far down. You're gonna die, and that's a really. And I gotta be honest. I'm just trying to help, so I don't want to sugarcoat it because lives are at hand here. Yeah, you are going to die, and that's not of exhaustion. It's just out of the idea that I've thought about this long and hard in my days, in my whole 23 years, and I've come to the conclusion that you're going to dig and dig and dig, and it's going to take many years, and you might be old by the time you get to the center. But when you get to that center, we really don't have a good idea, or at least scientists don't have a good idea of what's going to happen when you get to the middle. I'll tell you what's going to happen, because I know, and that's why you called in. I think that when you get to the very center, gravity is going to pull you in every direction, and you're just going to splat against the walls of whatever you were in. You're not going to die of heat. You're not going to die of exhaustion. That's whatever. When
you're not even going to die of old age, apparently.
You can walk around the world in, what, a year? How far will it get? It won't take that long to get to the center.
Yeah.
And so when you get there, you're going to splat like a bug in a kitchen.
You know what? Maybe the center of the earth's like a hotel, and they're like, "Hi, welcome to the center of the universe inn. You just book a night. It's only $100. It's an easy deal, and you can go wherever you want afterwards." And you know what? When you walk around the outside park area, all of a sudden your feet are on the center of the earth, and then no matter where you go from that point, everything is up. So now you start digging up. But one thing that I was really curious about with this question was, would you accidentally cut the earth in half if you made a line all the way from one side of the earth to the other side of the earth? Would it just start to break, like a little apple being pulled apart, or like my little heart when the Titanic sank with Billy Zane on it?
Yeah, I mean, if I've learned anything from how math and physics and all that really all ties together, I think if you cut a line through the earth, you'd probably cut it in half. I did look up. I looked up how deep have we dug in the earth just as a human race ever, and the answer is 5.9 miles, which is pretty good. To get to the center of the earth is 3,959 miles, which means that we're like almost 0.2% to the way there, which I think is an optimistic way of saying you will beat the world record in no time if you're really trying hard.
Can I just say that for some reason that number to get to the center of the earth is way lower than I expected it
really
to be.
Not that bad, huh?
And honestly worth trying. Yeah, honestly, that doesn't sound like that's hard to accomplish.
I think we ought to give up our luxurious careers in podcasting in order to get into the digging business.
Yeah, I've run a 5K before. I can get to that 5-mile mark easy.
Yeah, those are the exact... Yep. Yeah. I should just let that slide a little easier. The red flags went off, and I was like, hold the phone. But, absolutely.
I got a very important follow-up question.
Yeah.
How long, from how far we've dug so far, would it take for the center of the earth to cook my Digiorno pizza?
Oh, okay. How deep would you have to dig in order to get to the perfect 375 degrees that you need to cook the Digiorno pizza? Is that what you're asking?
400.